Hey, what do you hear? What do you say? This is Dami again, and today I really want to talk about what the future entails for the Helix Stadium. If you have the XL, if you have the regular Helix Stadium, which is still coming, Helix Stadium floor, it's coming real soon. A lot of people are getting their stuff shipped. It's supposed to start shipping 20th of January, which is a couple of days ago. So in the next couple of weeks, we're going to be seeing that new version, and which is the one I actually preferred, but I'm getting the hang of the XL just because it has the pedal and it has all the things that I need. So I'm really not in that space where I feel I want to downsize, because the size is all right, the weight is all right. It's a good all-in-one gig rig for me, and it's working and it's doing what it does and it's doing it well. So, but the question now is, what are the new features to expect? And a lot of people are actually asking questions about the proxy. When's it going to come in? How is it going to be? The amp clone and amp capture, is it going to make a huge improvement? And the simple answer is yes. And they have been teasing it. I saw a post earlier today on the Facebook group by Phil Miller, who he's one of the top guys, and he showed some screenshot of the clones. You have your amp and cab and the amp preamp. I'll put a picture up here, and the drive pedal, so you can actually clone drives and clone your pedals, just how it has been with all the devices over time. Line 6 is kind of late to the game, but you know what, they're gonna do it in their way, and we're gonna expect a whole lot more. And there was some hints about being able to clone reverbs and all that good stuff. I'm not sure how true that is, but Eric did kind of during the launch kind of mentioned something in that line, and I know Hotone has already started doing something of that nature, so I know the technology is available to actually clone time-based effects. So if you have a nice pedal that you actually love and you use, it might be a good time to actually capture that as well and add that to your rig. So I'm excited about the proxy because it's gonna bring a whole new dimension, and it might also convert some of other people who have kind of snobbed line 6 a little bit. It might kind of bring them into that workflow and that ecosystem, because it's working better now. And again, there's huge competition out there, either from Neuro DSP or from Fractal. The competition is steep, and there's also teasing about getting a smaller version of the Helix Stadium, which is going to be this Stumpy version. Now that Neuro DSP has released that mini Quad Cortex mini, Line 6 just gotta follow suit. There's no chance for any mediocre product at this point, because technology has advanced and we expect more. And again, this is not just saying, oh, you should go buy the next shiny thing, but workflow has improved over the years, and technologies have improved over the years and improved our workflow and improved how we play, how we perform, how we play instrument and all the things. So it's just time for these companies to embrace the new things that are coming, and yeah, that'll be a good time. So if people have been asking me, am I gonna ditch my Stadium XL and just get a Quad Cortex Mini because it's cooler? And the answer is no. I'm fine with my Helix Stadium XL. It's bigger, significantly bigger, but it does a lot of things that I kind of got used to in the Helix ecosystem, and I'm not just gonna start chasing the next shiny thing. Now, it's good to have that on a different pedal board if I want to travel. That looks like a better option to travel with. Just put an expression pedal next to it. It's small enough to throw in your gig bag or in a case, and a handheld case, and just travel. That it's something that I'm considering, but I'm not basically jumping to get the next big shiny object or nice shiny gear. Like someone said, I don't know who said this, but they said that about camera. The current camera you have is the best one. So it applies in this scenario. The guitar pedal that you have, the walk system that you have, the gears that you have is the best one that you need for now. So, so for people out there, just starting the discussion about who's dumping this one to get the other one, that's not what this is about. We are creators, we are musicians first, not gear addicts. I mean, it's nice to talk about gears, it's nice to embrace new gears and new updates and all this new great stuff, but again, it's not the core of what we do just to get another gear, or just because you have an impulsive urge to just buy anything. It's a good gear. I will be building something for flight and smaller gigs, or far away gigs that I can carry all my stuff. But then it's the new gear. I'm not sure how reliable it will be, or how it might fit into my workflow. I already use the plugin, it works. When I want to travel out light, I use my HX Storm Mini box. I actually made a video about that. You should go check that out. And so yeah, I already have something that actually works, but I will like to explore that Quad Cortex lifestyle. And yeah, I don't know, I just play something on my phone. I would love to explore that, and it's a good gear. And over time, we're gonna see more changes come, especially with Line 6. You just don't know what Line 6 has in plan for us, and I'm just ranting here. So yeah, Proxy, we should be able to get that, sometimes this year. I hope before the summer we should be able to clone amps. I really want to clone a lot of amps that I do have. I just got one Fender Deluxe Hot Rod 4 here, a hell of a limited edition. It sounds great. I crank it up to where I like it, and it sounds good, and I just wish I could capture that and just recreate that on my Helix. I could do that with the Agora amps. It is good, but I just want to be able to your gear is your gear. The ability to capture and just have that same sound that you have on your real gear and just have that on your pedal is just endless. And I was thinking of getting the Nano, not the Nano Cortex, the Mini Quad Cortex Mini, and it's significantly expensive. It's $1,300, and for someone who already has a HELIX Stadium that is setting you back around $2,300, it just doesn't make financial sense to keep all those gears together, especially if you're not going to be using all of them at the same time. But if you don't already have something of that nature, you might just go that way. But I'm familiar with the Line 6 ecosystem, and that's why I'm just kind of sticking to it. I want to spend more time playing and more time gigging and more time doing all the stuff, not tweaking or trying to learn an ecosystem. And that's my personal preference. It doesn't have to be another person's preference. But as new updates comes, I'll be sharing it on this channel. And as you can see on my screen, I'm still using my Helix Native. It still works. We're still waiting Line 6 for a redesign of the Helix Native. It would be nice to get an update. Let me know what you guys are doing and what you guys have been doing with your Helix Stadium. Any other tips and tricks? I'm gonna be sharing a lot in the next coming weeks. I just moved to a new studio, so I'm just kind of trying to get myself all situated and kind of build new presets and build new gears. So if you are new on the channel, welcome. I'm gonna have more goodies over time and share more information as they become available. My name is Dami. I'm a guitar player and audio engineer, and on this channel, like, sometimes I just come here to give you updates and chat and all that good stuff. So there will be updates with my new presets. Of course, by the time Proxy get released and we're able to capture actual amp, I will be sharing some of those files for free with you guys. So in Line 6 fashion, I know they're gonna drop a new gear that's gonna compete with that over time. That's gonna happen. It's just a matter of time. They're gonna drop another gear in smaller in size. Hopefully by then Proxy is already available, and then it can have a amp captures and all that good stuff, just without any compromise. Basically just having the best possible gear that you can have without any compromise. And that's where we're heading to with a new guitar gear. So yeah, let me know what you guys think about the new studio setup. Just out here trying out new gears and stuff in a new location. Stay tuned for more fun stuff over time. Peace out.